probably one of the closer wins you guys have had in a little while. What did you like about how the way the team stayed composed and made the plays that it did there down the stretch, especially on the defensive end? It feels like you got a couple key stops, and then I think the offensive rebound, just finding a way to win, even not scoring points necessarily.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest takeaways from today was proud of the team for finding a way to kind of dig down and grind one out, because I don't think we were as sharp as we wanted to be or that we hold each other to. There was moments, obviously, where we see it and you're able to build yourself a big lead. And I think because we built ourselves that lead, we gave ourselves a little bit of cushion, and it helped mask some of the mistakes we made late in the game. But I do think the team continued to communicate, continued to compete, be physical, find a way to get one more offensive rebound, find a way to get another defensive rebound. But you don't take any win for granted. But I think there's a lot that we can still learn from this game to keep getting better.
With Brandon, he had 21 points tonight. What do you see from him in terms of the way he's playing for you guys last couple of games, especially here?
Yeah, I think that just his overall just command when he has the ball in his hands. You feel comfortable. I think that his pace has improved. His understanding of coverages and how to beat different coverages. His passing has gotten really good. I think he had a couple turnovers tonight, but I think he's seen the right play. Sometimes it's right on time. Sometimes it's a little bit late, but he sees it. He's able to make it because he's got such great size too. And then the threat of being able to score off the pick and roll or off an off-ball action. He's just getting a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more rhythm, and again, just his overall pace and patience is really good.
And then you guys, I think your rating offensively and defensively is kind of one of the top 10, I guess, right now in terms of the last, 10 plus games. What are you seeing on that side of the ball, I guess, offense and defense, for you guys to be able to be at the level you are right now on both sides of the ball in the NBA?
Yeah, defensively, I feel like I've seen our physicality go up a little bit. With Musa starting, we've been in switching a little bit more, and I think the switching commands of you to be able to steer and really make sure you're getting some clean exchanges. Tonight, I think credit to Washington, the pace at which they play with, they're flying around. I didn't think that our steers were as good, and we're giving up some pocket threes or we were giving up some slips, but previous games, I think that we had eliminated those. And so the physicality, and then I think overall our ability to rebound has been really good. I think that all five guys are committed to rebounding, whether they're hitting their own guy, whether they're sandwiching a Banchero or a Carter or today a Sar or whomever is one of those offensive rebounder crashers. I think that we've just had really good intentionality. And then the commitment to each other. There's been some connected defensive possessions where somebody gets driven and then there's a little bit of a peel switch and he's got his back and then Moose is coming over to block a shot or Ryan, or we get driven and somebody's got to fly out to another three-point shooter. The commitment to really having each other's back and getting stops has been great. And then offensively, just like we saw tonight, the offensive rating's been really good because we've been sharing the ball. I think when we get in those moments where we play a little bit too much ISO early in the clock, that's not our identity. That's not when we're at our best.
Rod just mentioned the offensive and defensive rating in the past 10 games. You've had three rookies playing a large role in this past stretch and across the entire season. Can you speak to Sion, Ryan Kalkbrenner, and Con Knipple and just the growth and the strides you've seen from those guys in their games over the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think that all three, obviously, like you said, have grown. Con has kind of had the same role, I think, the whole season. So there's a lot to highlight there, and I think that we've seen it. But the other two guys, they've had to kind of play different roles at different times for us, just like Liam has as well. But Sion, at times, because he's got such a good basketball IQ, I think we've put the ball in his hands a little bit more to initiate offense. And he's done a great job of putting guys in the right spots. I think his passing has been really good. He's going to continue to help our pace. I think even we see that one play today where he throws it across to Brandon, he gets it back, then he's able to kind of quick decision drive. So he's really added a lot of value there and being able to initiate offense for us and get everybody set. And then Ryan, I think we're seeing his physicality go up. I think the last few games, even that little tussle he got in when we were on the road, I think all of a sudden his mindset has changed about how he's going to dominate the paint on both ends. And there's more of a mindset, I think, to be more physical, to deliver the first punch. And so I'm proud of him for that.
Coach, I know last year is last year, but you guys lost all 4 games to the Wizards last year, and one of the quotes from Miles Bridges after the game was, they're supposed to be the worst team in the league, and they beat us 4 times. What does that make us? When you look back on that quote, I mean, how far has your team come to now beat this team all 3 times, including, what was a tougher than expected game today down the stretch?
Yeah, I think that the group is just trying to find ways to be better than last year, try to find ways to be better than yesterday. And part of that is just like having the appropriate respect for your upcoming opponent. And I think our guys have done that no matter who we play, whether it be the Wizards, whether it be the Denver Nuggets, whether it be the Orlando Magic. There's just got to be the pride to want to go out and try to win a game and build winning habits. And I think our guys have really approached every day with the right mindset. So to beat this feisty, really good, talented Wizards team was a great accomplishment for us today. But I think every day we just got to keep kind of working to improve.
Guys.